Good morning, everyone. Our devotion today is in Luke chapter 20, verse 41, up to chapter 21, verse 4. I'll be reading from the NIV. Then Jesus said to them, "Why is it said that the Messiah is the son of David? David himself declares in the book of Psalms, 'The Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand until I make your enemies a footstool for your feet.' David calls him Lord. How then can he be his son?" While all the people were listening, Jesus said to his disciples, "Beware of the teachers of the law. They like to walk around in flowing robes and love to be greeted with respect in the marketplaces and have the most important seats in the synagogues and the places of honor at banquets. They devour widows' houses and for a show make lengthy prayers. These men will be punished most severely." As Jesus looked up, he saw the rich putting their gifts into the temple treasury. He also saw a poor widow put in 2 very small coins, copper coins. "Truly I tell you," he said, "this poor widow has put in more than all the others. All these people gave their gifts out of their wealth, but she, out of her poverty, put in all she had to live on." This is the word of the Lord. Igsuon. Ang question ni Jesus sa religious leaders and teachers and all of the people around him at that time, how can they say that the Messiah is the son of David? Tapos kinote niya yung Psalm 110 verse 1. "The Lord said to my Lord." And so, how can the Lord be David's son? Kinokorek ni Jesus yung kanilang misperception that the Messiah is merely a human being. Nag-expect sila ng isang human general who will overthrow the power of Rome in Israel and establish an earthly kingdom in Jerusalem. Ang sinasabi, samantalang merong mga prophecies na nagsasabi na ang Messiah ay Diyos. Sabi nga doon sa Isaiah 9:6, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace." And so, sinasabi ni Jesus sa kanila that Christ or the Messiah as God was David's Lord, but Christ as man was David's son. Jesus is proclaiming his divinity. Now, it's very important, igsuon, na malinaw ang pagkakaintindi natin kung sino si Jesus. Kaya ang tanong sa atin palagi ng Scripture, who is Jesus? And the more important question, who is Jesus to you? Kasi God is the God of grace and love. Pero God is also a just and righteous God. Pagka in the absence of a clear understanding or a faulty understanding of the Christ results in, katulad nung nangyayari dito sa mga religious leaders na to, it results in pride, in hypocrisy, and in self-righteousness. Kaya ang nangyayari tuloy, they strive for the eyes or they strive for the approval of man. Kaya sabi ni Jesus, beware of the teachers of the law. They wear long robes para makapakita nila yung kanilang appearance of piety. They love sitting in the most important seats in the synagogue or in assemblies, in banquets. No? sa kanila, dapat lang, it is just right na kami ay tratuhin with utmost respect, that we would be revered, na ano pa nga, that we would be envied, dapat kaming kainggitan, and dapat lang nabigyan kami ng importansya, you know. Pero sabi ni Jesus, ingat kayo kasi these people, they rob widows' houses. Paano yun? Pagka may namamatay, they talk to the widows and convince them to give to their ministry. They take advantage of widows and steal their husbands' estates. Kaya ang sabi ni Jesus, these people will be punished most severely. They will receive a more abundant judgment, igsuon. They will receive a double damnation. On the other hand, nakita niya yung ginawa ng poor widow dun sa giving. Kita mo talaga ang focus ni Jesus sa poor. And that's why malapit sa kanya talaga, sa puso niya talaga ang mga may hirap. And it should be in our case also, nakita niya rito sa nakita niya ang giving ng the rich. Sabi niya, nakita niya na ibinigay sa ibang rendering ng scripture, sinasabi na talagang pinapakita nila kung gaano kadami yung nilalaglag nila dun sa offering vessel, na gano'n, na makikita ng publiko talaga na para sabihin, wow, ang dami niyang binigay, napaka-generous niya naman, napakabait niya naman. Samantalang sinasabi ni Jesus na they gave what they gave out of their abundance. Sa kanila, sa kasobrahan yan, binibigay nila. At saka hindi lang yan, they pinapakita nila kung magkano yung binibigay nila for show. Parang pahambog ba? Pinapakita nila kung magkano ang binibigay nila. Kaya tayo, ingat tayo. Kasi when we give, we should give in secret. Na our Father in Heaven natin ang nakakakita. Hindi yung pagka meron tayong ginawang mabuti, say, pinuproclaim natin sa lahat ng tao para tayo ay tumanggap ng praise. You know. Samantalang dito sa poor widow, nakita ni Jesus na binigay niya ang lahat ng natitira niyang pera. Copper, so maaaring sabihin ng mga tao, no, wow, copper coins lang yung binigay niya. But that's all she had. And she gave everything that she had. And therefore the poor widow gave liberality out of poverty. Sacrificial giving. Igsuon. Kailan tayo last na nagbigay sacrificially to honor God? So, ang tinanggap ng widow is God's approval. Yung tinanggap ng rich man is man's approval. So, ang tanong, igsuon, whose approval do we strive for? Sa FB, makikita mo sa social media, ganito ang ginawa ko, kita niyo naman yung ganyan, ang ganda, para sabihin ng mga tao, wow, ang bait mo, o kaya, wow, ang ganda naman yan, ganon. To receive the praise of men. Whose praise do you strive for? The praise of man or the praise of God? Sapagkat igsuon, yun ang iyong tatanggapin. The praise of man or the approval of God. God bless you, igsuon.